What up, everybody? And we're back with another movie review. This time I'm reviewing Black and Blue. Black and Blue is directed by Deon Taylor, who directed Intruder that came out early this month or early this year, and Traffic that came out last year. It's starring Naomi Harris and Tyrese Gibson as well as Frank Grillo. Basically, the plot of the movie is Naomi Harris plays a rookie cop in her third week. She actually gets on her body cam recorded that some dirty cops execute some drug dealers. They try to kill her and they don't succeed because she has a body vest on. She's running in the neighborhood of 9th Ward, New Orleans, by the way. And she's trying to get away, and the people in the neighborhood don't want to help her because she's a cop. Full disclaimer, I was really excited for this movie because of the subject matter of toting the line of Naomi Harris being a cop and trying to be loyal to those people, as well as her blackness, because this is something I'm sure a lot of cops have to deal with, especially black cops in the black community. With that being said, let me get to my negatives. So my negatives, and it's not necessarily the movie's fault, but I had high hopes for it and of being a like you hate you give. And it wasn't necessarily there. It was, I would say the movie came out in the wrong time. It should have came out in maybe the late 90s, early 2000s, because that's the type of movie vibe I got from it. But other negative, big negative actually, was the first about 15 minutes. It was pretty forced to me. Before, and this is all before it gets to the crutch of what the trailer shows you with Naomi Harris running, is the build up to that moment. Everything's forced. Everybody's just really mean to her and down on her. Like, I guess it could it could really happen, but it just didn't come off authentic to me in that moment and those moments. And then the other negative I would say is it has a couple moments that it seems like it's trying to be like Training Day, but of course Training Day did it better, so that kind of threw me off a little bit. Then there's one more thing. There's one guy who's one of Frank Grillo's henchmen. And it's him and another guy actually, and they're one note the entire time. They're not 0 to 100, they're 100 the whole time, and this is me, I'm the bad guy on the street, and I was annoyed, especially with one of the guys, and I'm not even worried about their names because they're nobody I know anyway, or the black cop was actually. But let me get to my positive. So once that first 15 minutes passes, I'm good. I'm in for the ride. I'm enjoying what's going on. You get some laughs, you get some worry moments. And Naomi Harris, through and through, was really good. She definitely carried the film. I definitely was feeling for her when you needed to, and definitely was rooting for her when I needed to. And I hope she gets more work leading films, because she's a great talent. Tyrese also was good, and I was happy to see Tyrese in something besides just a Fast and Furious movie. And Frank Grillo, that boy is good at being a bad guy and doing his thing. But I will say again, if you saw the trailer for this movie and you were excited for it and you didn't do what I did and put too much on it, I think you'll enjoy the film. Go and have fun. It'll start a conversation with people about that situation. But that's really all I got for you. I think you guys will enjoy the movie, and I did enjoy it as well. I just had a little bit higher expectations, so I was a little disappointed. But don't let my little disappointment mess you up from going to see the movie, because it is a fun movie. But that's all I got for you guys. You can like, share, comment on this video, and deuces, and I'm out.